Hello. Good evening, beautiful people. My name is Tiara Sade, and it is time for the divine message for the collective. Woo! I'm super excited to be here with you all this evening. Oh my goodness. I had such a productive day, you all. I got a lot done. And now I'm just super excited to be sitting down with y'all, doing what I love to do with the people who rock with me. So shout outs to y'all, shout outs to us. Let's get started. Well, actually, I'm gonna let people just get on in the room. I'm gonna light my candles because y'all already know. I have about 5 of these lit already. So if y'all want to know my love language, hey y'all who just joined in, how y'all doing? If y'all want to know what to send me, if y'all ever think about sending me something, it's a scented candle. Like, come on, like how could you not love the beautifulness of a scented candle? Candles in general, white ones, green ones, pink ones, red ones, yellow ones, blue ones, all of them. I just love all of that stuff. And I also love fire, you all. Fire is such a beautiful element. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's such a beautiful element that I'm just enthralled with lighting candles and doing rituals. Many of you guys know you've booked me for our private sessions at tiarasharday.com. The link to all of that is in the description. But yeah, we light candles. We have the rest of the elements represented. We have our ancestors, our spirit guides, source, the universe in the building at all times. So it's always a beautiful, beautiful experience. I'm just lighting my Palo Santo. So you all, the divine message for the collective from the 23rd to the, the 30th. Hey, peace and love those who just joined in. How you doing? I do want you guys, if you resonate with any part of this message, I do want you all to please share it with your friends, share it to your platforms. It truly helps the messages get out to people. Many of you know I've been doing this for a short time here on YouTube, but in regular life, I've been doing this for several years. And it's always something. Anytime I come on the camera and give these messages, it's always something from the divine. It's not coming from me. My little opinion and my quirks may come through in the message, but this is what source says. This is what the universe says. And hopefully it resonates with you and you get something out of it. And if it doesn't resonate with you, please be sure not to make the message stick for your situation. It's important. Don't make anything fit your situation. If it's your story, then go with that, okay? So I'm gonna put this over here so I could put our Palo Santo over there. Okay. So what I'm feeling, you all, is definitely abundance. Hey, peace and love. Welcome, welcome. Definitely quite a bit of abundance and growth, healing. I see this as physical healing, in addition to spiritual and emotional healing. But somebody has been feeling unwell. Someone may have had a loss, or maybe you lost weight due to illness, or there's some sort of issue with health. If you've had that experience, you're going to be coming out of the dark, or whatever that means for you, the dark. And it's going to be a more healthier time. Maybe some of you haven't been sharing how you feel physically on a health and wellness level with people that you love, but you are going to, or you already did. Okay, whatever that means. Maybe you just been sick for a while and you haven't been speaking to a certain group of your family. You're just going to tell them that you haven't been feeling well. For others of you who found out that you're expecting, this is you telling everybody that you're expecting, or telling your social media platform, or inviting your students to know. Okay, there's some sort of thing like that with health. For the past few videos, you guys already know on my YouTube channel, I posted on Tiara Sade. that there was this message, this correspondence that was coming in. Now that could relate to this, like you telling what's going on, or it could just like be in addition to something. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I feel like there has been some sort of exchange of information or knowledge or knowing, and maybe you're going to reveal it to people, whatever level that is. Okay, could be spiritual. Maybe you had a dream, maybe you had a dream and you're revealing it to somebody and it ends up helping them. So whatever the situation is, you guys, it's gonna turn out well. It's in your best interest. Some of you may have been keeping how you feel from somebody important, and now you're gonna have an opportunity to do so. Others of you, there, I feel like there was a delay. Like even in your relationship, there was some sort of delay. Maybe you're waiting on somebody. Maybe they're out of state, or maybe they're far away from you in some way. Maybe they've been emotionally distant. But I see that there's going to be some sort of reconnection or reunion. That came up in last video's message, the divine message for the collective. Hey y'all, welcome. How y'all doing? So that's gonna be a factor, you all. See, now there was a delay, I feel, for many of you in love. Maybe you've been single a while and you're wanting to meet somebody. If you're in a relationship, there's some sort of resolution or outcome that you've been wanting, you've been hoping for. There's something that you've been waiting for. Maybe this is what you're going to share. I'm not sure. For some of you, that's your story, but you're waiting for someone. Now, the last video we did, Divine Message for the Collective, I don't know if it was the weekend one or the weekly message, but there's a link to my YouTube channel, Tierra Neo Sade. Make sure you're clicking on that. Hey, y'all who just joined in. Make sure you're clicking on that so you can watch the past few videos. Okay, this all ties in. It's going well into the new year, so make sure you're tapping in. But I feel like there's some sort of reconciliation, or there's some soulmate for sure. There's definitely soulmate energy, and the kind I'm talking about is romantic. So somebody is meeting the love of their life, or somebody who's going to benefit them greatly in the romance department. Okay. For a couple of you, this is a completely new person. However, there are soul ties. There's a past life tie, and that came up in last week's message, right? Like there was that soul tie. You guys have this contract. You're connected. You're together. And now it's just flowing about in this life. There's something that has to be rekindled or resolved in this life. It has to come to a conclusion. For some of you, this is most definitely meeting this person, this brand new person. They're going to see, it's twofold. Like you're going to be able to heal on yourself, on your own, whoever I'm resonating with or who's resonating with the story. But I feel like for many of you, when this person comes in, it's just going to be kind of like a cherry on top. Now, make sure that you're still moving forward on your spiritual path. Make sure you're not just waiting for somebody and, you're kicking your feet up and like, well, I'll get it done when they get here. No. You really have to put in the work for what you want. You have to do that. That's like a requirement. It's almost like a package deal. For others of you, this has been your person. Now, see, like, for those of you who are in a relationship, this could very well be just a reconnection within your relationship. Like a strengthening, but it has to come by you taking action. Somebody has to take the first step. Now, the last video we did that I posted to my channel spoke about a start to an end, like a start to the end of a chapter, and then a new one's gonna begin, and it's gonna be amazing. Hey y'all for rocking with me. How y'all doing? Shout out to y'all. Yeah, a start to an end. Something new is gonna come in. something new is going to come in. For some of you, you've been waiting for it. Like there's something deeply spiritual about this. You've been waiting for it. But now it's time to take action. See, that's why I labeled this or titled this video what I did. Because there's some sort of momentum that needs to take place. Now, for a couple of you, this could just be the divine coming in. They're saying, okay, look, that's it. This is what we're doing now. Or it could be you just kind of getting fed up. Because I feel somebody's spirit guide, somebody's ancestors saying, well, I've been showing them this all this time. Like I've been messing stuff up and I've been spilling milk. I've been doing whatever. I'm causing their alarm to go off. Whoever resonates with that. Okay. Just to get their attention that something's not right. They need to realign it. And I feel like some of you are beginning the process of realigning it. You got some information. Like I'm trying to look, the floodgates are open with whoever resonates with this message. Thanks for the love. Whoever resonates with this message, it's like you have complete access to the spirit world right now. You have complete access to guidance, to clarity, to just higher knowing, higher learning, okay? For a couple of you, it's a matter of pursuing it. So for those who are not pursuing it, whatever that means for you, it could be different. Maybe it could require you to read or research, or it could require you to meditate or tap in. Some of you may need to take a shamanic journey. Many of you may need to retrace history or something like that. See, I don't know where that's coming from, but this is just what's coming up. So, okay, there's something that needs to be done to get like a gift package, like a chest full of good shit. There's something that needs to be done, okay? So, I do have my Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. I already know what it's sitting for. I'm on shit right now. Hello. Yeah, so you guys, many of you who resonate with the story, you already know what's up, okay? So Sacred Traveler Oracle cards, I want to get into that, and then I have my surprise for y'all. So I'm super excited to share that with you all. I am so exhausted, you all, but overall I've had a great day. I have. I definitely meditated with my beautiful plant medicine Mary Jane. I have my beautiful red wine. And I'm here with you all to deliver the divine message to the collective. Like, it's a perfect Monday evening. It's just like the perfect evening. Like, what else do I need right now? Like, okay, so I'm just cutting the deck, you all. And let's see what we have. So this is from December 23rd. What is it? To through the 29th. So, and mind you, energy is fluid. We speak about this on the channel. Energy is fluid. This could have already happened, is happening now, or it will happen in the future, or it may not resonate with you, and that's okay. That's all right. It's all right. It doesn't have to vibe with you. It's not your story. Maybe last month's message was your story. Maybe a month from now, your story will be in the divine message for the collective. These messages are just for whoever vibes with them, but this is the collective energy that I'm tapping into on the entire planet, and it's definitely intergalactic. It's all of that. I can't even put a finite definition on it. Anyway, I'm rambling. So let's see what we have. If nothing flies out, I select one. All right. So you. Get the fuck out of here. Son. Nuh-uh. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Okay? Come on. Like, it's just... Sometimes this is... Literally, what do we even title this whole video? Infinite abundance? Abundance is pouring into your life. What did I say? Just in case y'all don't ever believe anything I be saying. The cards that be coming out or that I'm drawn to select are always on point. I was about to say fuck with me, like nah, but really it's always mind blowing, and I do this every day. You don't understand. I do this every day. And still, like, source, universe, spirit, ancestors, spirit guides blow my mind. Hey, welcome, y'all who just joined in. Everything is always happening. I like that. Everything is always happening. So, underneath the deck, we had this oracle card for the divine message for the collective, the weekend, you all. Wandering path. That's underneath the deck here. I posted a few photos of the cards, I believe yesterday. So that is on the bottom of the deck. Again, it's a reappearance. Okay, so infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. So for y'all who want to learn how to read oracle cards or spiritual cards, tarot, hit me up. If you're interested, I should actually make a post and do a poll. If you guys want to learn how to read these cards by me, let me know, okay? Because it's always on point. We're talking about abundance. That's literally the title of my video. Abundance. Take action now, I think it is. And look, infinite abundance came out. So whoever resonates with this is your story. This is just your story. All right, look, it opened right up here. Abundance is pouring into your life. Everything is blossoming and bearing fruit right now. Open yourself to receive. The prosperity you seek is being activated. A stream of abundance in all areas of life is ready to flow into your life. The Creator desires that you prosper. Take action in the direction of your dreams. That is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall in your lap. See, like, I just don't be jaw-jacking out here, bruh. Like, this is literally what I just said. This is not the time to passively wait for prosperity to fall into your lap. Life goes in cycles. There are times when fields lay fallow and there are times of harvest. Right now, you're moving towards a harvest time to receive an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. However, you must first know that you deserve it, and you do. There are times on the journey when life is fallow, but in the times of harvest, the sacred traveler shares the bounty and even volunteers to help others bring in their crops. That's deep right there. If you've been given a lot, you give. This is the time to give deeply and fully of who you are and what you have, for the more you truly give, the more you receive. It's the, hang on, y'all. Okay. It's a universal law. As you focus on gratitude for what you already have, your abundance will grow leaps and bounds. Now that, my loves, is a beautiful message. Like, that's too much sometimes. Swords be on point. Even, not that I do, but when I do, if I do ever doubt my gifts, it be live sessions like this that be like, nah, bruh. You on point, baby girl. Like, don't trip. Don't get it twisted. And I want you all to embrace that as well. Like, give it a shot. For some of you, you haven't tried to pull tarot cards or oracle cards, or you haven't made your own. I actually teach that. I actually teach how to make tarot cards in many of the classes that I taught in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and through live, right? But tap into your gifts, whatever that means to you. Like, think of a number, like give your friend a piece of paper and a pen and think of practice, do games. But develop your intuition and your in the knowledge that you get from source. Okay, I want to read your comment. Okay, all of the above are on the table. Is not even just one type of abundance. Exactly. It could be health. It could be work. It could be your assets. We talked about that last week. It could be a love interest. There's many different things, but infinite abundance. Okay, and I wanted to present the new deck that I got for y'all. Many of you have been asking, I don't want to make this video too long, but many of you have been asking love questions in our private sessions. It's always something that's going on, whether you're single, you're looking for somebody, or you're in a relationship. So I decided to get this deck. It really gets into love and asking questions that people want to know. So I'm going to shuffle this deck. Instead of the other oracle deck that we use, I'm going to use this one. So for those of you who are single, how about we find out what your person out there wants you to know? I think that might be cute. I think that might be a little cute for some of y'all who love the love questions. Most of my readings I do though, you guys want to know what the divine needs you to know. And for others of you, ask specific questions, travel, money, business, love. So I know you guys will resonate with this deck. I hope you do. I hope you like it. Okay. That flew out. Wow. Okay. So, and I don't know how to flip the words, you guys, but it says, you are not being heard. Bare your fucking soul. That's what your person, for those who are single, like I said, for those who are single, this is what your person wants you to know. So you need to make sure you're doing this. You are not being heard. Say that shit again. Louder. For some of you, your person wants you to be dynamic. They want you to walk with integrity. They want you to walk like you talk it, right? They want you to come through, like show up when you show up. If you mean something, say it. Don't be afraid to say it. Have your confidence in full effect. Be self-aware. Self-aware is even better than just mere confidence. Be self-aware and be cool with the person you are. That's what your person wants you to know. And then bare your fucking soul. Trust. Share your crazy ass dreams, wishes, and passion. So for those who are single, your person wants you to do all see how they're tied together. You're not being heard and bare your fucking soul. Some of you need to develop that do it in the mirror, you know, somebody needs to develop their strength, have their armor on and ready to go. And this is what your person wants you to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important for you all to step into your own truth and your own power, regardless of this other person. All right, it's cute to entertain what this hypothetical person is going to share with you, but for your own personal development, right, you do want to make sure you're speaking your truth, that you're walking in alignment with your path, that you're self-aware, that you have integrity, like real integrity. Okay, integrity is very rare out here. I was about to say very real and very rare, both both. So if you possess these things, you are of high value, and it's important for you to know that before anybody else has to tell you. But just in case you need that information, that's what your person wants you to know. All right, I hope that helped. I hope you guys liked that. So now let's ask the people who are in a relationship, whatever that means to you. I mean, single can tie into dating. It could also tie into a relationship. Well, no, wait, what am I trying to say? Hang on. It can tie into dating. And sometimes people who are dating, they view themselves as in a relationship. So whatever it is. I'm just gonna do single and in a relationship, and you guys pick which one you really want. And watch your mouth, Rob. Cut it out. So this is for those who are in a relationship. You're connected with somebody. It's official. It could be marriage. It could be engagement. It could be whatever. You've been with them a while. Hey, y'all who are in the building. I appreciate y'all being here. I wanted to make this real quick. I didn't want to be on here. I had a very, very long day. I'm taking a moment to spend with you all and make sure we get into this message. I'm just tripping because You Are Not Being Heard came out again. Say that shit again. Say it louder came out. It flew out again. Also, see, I feel like somebody not listening now. Wait a minute. See, y'all want to play with me? Somebody's not listening. That's something somebody needs to know right now. If you're dealing with somebody or you're talking to somebody or you've made some sort of information known, how you want to be treated or what you will like not allow or whatever the situation is, if you spoke your piece, somebody's not hearing you. Somebody's not. They think you're playing. See, when it came out the first time, okay, like, yeah, that's cute, la la, but it came out the second time. So now I'm saying this other person don't hear what you're saying, and they could actually be kind of belligerent. This is somebody that don't want to hear what you're saying, that it kind of don't really care. They want to play a game, or they want to... I'm getting a lot from this, y'all, and I just opened this deck today, but listen. They don't want to hear you. Somebody wants things done their way, and that's it. I don't know what levels that's on. Y'all take it how it is. Romantic, friendship, business, whatever. Somebody doesn't want to hear you. Somebody may even lie on you too. I'm getting a lot from this right now. I just kind of want to slow it down because I could say a lot about that. A lot. I feel it. It just come blah, 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 blah. Listen, I would be careful of somebody who's slick with their mouth, or they got some sort of bossiness about them. They may or may not be a boss though, but they have some sort of bossiness about them that's actually not in your best interest, or it's rubbing you the wrong way, or they don't honor what you're saying. They're actually kind of a problem. All right, so that's all I gotta say. I don't know. Dang. Let me take another one, y'all, because that was a little too real. That card came out again, so I had to say it. I had to say that. There's no way that I was gonna avoid that with y'all. That's somebody's message right there. That shit is real important. Ooh. What the fuck, yo? All right, Source. Like this turned into some other shit because this came out. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still love you. XOXO. Oh shit. See? What did I say? Somebody not listening to somebody. Okay. Somebody's not listening. But I just tapped into something I didn't quite like. That's why I said okay like that. Someone's in an abusive relationship and you need to get up out of it. There's resources that are available to you. Real talk. Let's get a little serious. There's resources that are available to you because this is an abusive situation right now. See, this is coming through real deep. There's different stories here. For something that I'm tapping into for the past couple minutes, it's real deep. It's real serious. Somebody's in an abusive relationship. But for others of you, that's not quite what this is. I want to be clear, okay? Because this is the divine message for the collective. There's so much There's so many of you all. But what I was just feeling was somebody's in an abusive relationship or situation dynamic. It doesn't have to be romantic though. That's because there's family involved. It doesn't have to strictly be romantic, or romantic is an element in some sort of family dysfunction here. But I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want y'all fighting in that domestic violence, and I don't. Y'all gotta clean that up, or definitely get some resources that can help you. Okay. For others of you, like I said, this confirms that your person doesn't really listen to you. They're kind of stubborn, or they're just not used to your way. This. They're still waiting. Do the shit they asked you to do forever ago. That's for couples. This is for couples. They're still waiting. So who didn't do what they said they were gonna do? This is a playful deck, you all. It's very playful. Okay, I want to be clear. It's playful, but many of y'all who have booked readings for me, it's not the card. It's not the card. You feel me? The card is just a tool to convey a message. It's cute. It has color. Has 2 different writing types on it. It's something to entertain, and I use the highest vibration of that word. It's a tool to entertain the person who's getting the reading. But the real information does not come from the card. It just comes from source. It comes from divine connection. So I want to be clear that this deck is completely playful. It has sexy things in it. It has a lot. It has a lot of stuff to start a conversation. So I just want to be clear. I'm tapping into the energies of it. This is not just... Yeah. Wow. Anyway, if you're in a relationship, that's what your person wants to know. They're still waiting. Maybe they're just still waiting for the honeymoon, or they're still waiting for to meet your parents, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for their New Year's or birthday trip or something like that. Maybe they're waiting for you to get their ring. I don't know. I don't know your life, but that's the message. All right. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you still want me to introduce this beautiful oracle deck in our divine message for the collectives, or do you want me to go back to the romance angels? And for those of you who do book me one-on-one and in family sessions and couple sections, because I do that as well, you all. I don't just do one-on-one. I can do your family, and I have done that as well as in your relationship. So if you guys want to, you have the option of romance angels and or this deck. Okay, so that is the divine message for the collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it with your friends. Make sure you post it on your platform. I truly appreciate the support, and it also helps and supports somebody else. Okay, so that is all. Peace and love. Mwah. Have a great evening.